come from a different kind of perspective in the industry. I'm the head of alcoholic drinks research at Euromonitor, and I think I'm one of the first people, analysts in the alcoholic spectrum in the world that suggested the once pioneering idea that cannabis should not just be used, looked upon as something to smoke. We should be moving away from the stereotypes of the 90s or the 80s or the 70s. And I kind of had the vision of this future where we will have this holistic, responsible intoxication industry that would incorporate alcohol and other intoxicants, cannabis as one of them, in different formats, from vape to cannabis drinks, for example, in our hands instead of having a beer. So my perspective is a bit different, not necessarily the medicinal side of things, but I think the final destination will be relevant for all of us.
Great. And you, Diane?
I'm Diane Scott. I am the co-founder of a venture capital firm called SX2 Ventures. We're headquartered here in London. Our focus is kind of non-traditional. We invest in what we call human care. And that encompasses everything from longevity to life sciences, including nutraceuticals like medicinal cannabis, specialized care such as end-of-life care, elder care, mental illness, and in our nutraceutical space, I am also currently the Chief Executive Officer of and Chairman of the Jamaican Medicinal Cannabis Corporation, JMCC. We are the premier provider of medicinal cannabis from Jamaica, where we cultivate. We're headquartered out of Toronto, Canada, which I'm obviously not Jamaican, I'm Canadian. We cultivate in 2 European pharmacopoeia standards. So to be clear, the distinction between the panel discussion previous is that we don't do anything recreational. We think that it's fundamentally important for people to recognize that people who use our product have compromised immune systems, or they're at the end of their life. And so what we grow in a highly pharma-like environment. We grow in mesh-sided greenhouses in what we believe to be the most natural growing environment in the world. We have, we're on ramp up, and some of our operations team is here tonight. We are ramping up to just under 1 million square feet of controlled greenhouse grow by the end of Q1 next year, and we're building a 55,000 square foot centralized processing facility built to GMP standards just outside Montego Bay. We have contracts today in Canada, Germany, Australia, and we just signed a deal to take us into Brazil, as well as we are now happily in discussions here in the UK. So I wear 2 hats tonight, one as a venture capital founder, but also as the founder of a medicinal cannabis business.
On to you, Tristan, please.
Thank you very much for inviting me.
Well, we don't have to invite Tristan. Tristan is, before he introduces himself, was at the very first Wednesday, co-founded it with myself and Alistair and Paul Birch, who isn't here yet, unfortunately, but been one of the very early people pushing the industry and the reform in the UK.
Thank you very much, and extremely exciting to be here, and what an amazing turnout in a fantastic setting. I would say, for my sins, I'm an investment banker, but I found redemption in that I'm now a cannabis banker. I work for Canaccord Genuity. We're a pretty big firm in cannabis. We've raised about 4 billion of the 8.5 raised in North America since early 16. And I was asked to set up our European medical cannabis investment banking team by our CEO about a year ago. And it's been a roller coaster ride since, and hugely excited to be involved in the industry.
Fantastic. Well, I think the next burning issue that I want to discuss is, so I think Danny touched on this in the last panel when he was talking about all the different ways he can sort of misrepresent his job when he's speaking to a landlord or somebody else. There are a lot of different sectors that this touches. Obviously, JMCC has a very clear medical focus. Canaccord, in your reports, you divide it into 4 clear different verticals, from recreational, medical, pharmaceutical, and wellness. And then, obviously, your focus is looking on parallels between this and the alcohol and drinks sector. So, where is this industry going? Obviously, we know that there are medical benefits, we know that people enjoy it recreationally, we know that there are industrial materials you can derive from the plant, we know that you can include it in cosmetics, and lots of people say that that has great improvement on their quality of life. So where is it, what's going to be the lion's share of the industry in 10 years' time, in your opinion? I'm asking you to call it.